Hello again. Just as I was about to start this video, I heard the front door go, and it was the postman. I ordered a few days ago 2 neons which turned up today. I thought I'd pick them up because they're alright. I've got hundreds, well I say hundreds, I've got quite a few of this style of neon, the bayonet cap. They're half watt jobs, but this is one I haven't got, so I thought, well, I'll add a pair of those to the collection. All it's got on it is just 220 volts. Where these are made, I've got no idea. I think possibly abroad, China or somewhere like that. They're not a badly made lamp. I haven't even tried them yet. I think they're quite old. I think they're sort of old stock. Not very clean as the electrodes, so we'll have to see whether they do in fact light up. But they're mains voltage, and the other one's exactly the same. These were sold as a pair. They've still got them on eBay if anyone's interested. Looking at the base, and I see concentric circles in the Vitrion, I think that's called Vitrite. Well, that always told me that they were made in the Far East. I know going back donkey's years, if a lamp had concentric circles, it normally meant it was either a foreign lamp or certainly made in that part of the world. So there we go. 2 little neons just arrived through the post, beautifully packed and not damaged in the least. Now I'm putting the last video still being uploaded, so hopefully that'll be okay. I thought in the meantime I'll have a look at a few more bulbs. As I say, what's his name was certainly interested to have more lamps put up, so we can certainly do this. This is a close-up of the actual filament array. It's been well used and obviously used upright. You can see the top of it. I've got the paper there, make it easier to see. It's got a little bit of darkening of the glass. I don't know, but I think this lamp could have been used in a lighthouse or a beacon out at sea. The base has got written on it, and I'll hold it down to the, well, it might be upside down. No, it's not. There's what it says on the base. It looks like nav aids. So Navy, travelling, it's made in Western Germany. Now this was before the war was removed. It's West and East, and this is made in West Germany. 100 volt. Can't see exactly what else it says on there. The etch is not very good, but it's 100 volt. I don't know what that is under there, but it's made in West Germany. Nav aids, so you know it's obviously naval, and that's what I would think it was used for. I know I've seen pictures of lighthouses where they've changed the actual lamp, and the lamp is very much like this. It uses the old pre-focus base. That's known as a pre-focus base. These bases I think were made in a couple of sizes. Well, actually they made a very, very small one for a flashlight or a torch, but this is the one they use for these, and I'm pretty sure this would have been used in a lighthouse. To give you an idea of the size, I'll drop the thing down so I can put it more normal. There's a piece of A4 size, is it? Standard size of writing paper, and that's the size, that's quite large. Anyhow, leaving that, as I say, I'm hoping this will go down well. I've got, as I say, plenty of bulbs, and I'm going to have a little break in a minute and have something to eat. Package on this lamp is not very good, it's been torn in places. Royal Edison lamp, 230 volt, 60 watt BC, gas filled, daylight, and you've got the address there. Edison Swan Electric Company Limited. It's in Charing Cross Road, London. And also, giving also age of type of age, they talk of paper shortages. So once again, this was possibly late 30s, 40s, which they were worried about salvage. Now they're becoming to be the same way now, because our bins, we have to have different bins for different things. So we are getting very careful what we get rid of, which is not a bad thing. The oceans are being ruined with plastic, so you know, it's anything we can do to prevent this is a good thing. Mind you, it might have gone too far already. Anyhow, I'm going to get off of my political side. There's the lamp, single coil, a lovely blue. Note the type of lamp this is. When I say type of lamp, I mean the shape. Very characteristic of the American bulbs, with this smooth going in. It's not a sharp, it's not sharp, it's hard to explain, but this is what I would think of a Mazda lamp, or Edison, which I think was tied up with Mazda at one time. It may have been the envelopes were made abroad, but I don't know. Anyway, the rest of it is typically English. Looking at the filaments there, this is a single coil, never been used. It's got a nice bright bayonet cap, and certainly no concentric circles. This was, I should imagine, made over here. Now have a look at the etch. I wish all etches were like this, perfect. I'll hold it on there a while so it can be seen nicely. Let the old camera focus up. It's got code numbers as well, so maybe it'll tell what age it is. As I say, I would think it's either late 30s or early 40s. Before I was born. I came along in 44. There's the bulb. Anyhow, got two more to put up, and I'm going to have a little break then. Now, this lamp would have been used in, it's a mercury vapor, or German is quicksilver dampf, which means exactly the same thing. We sometimes call mercury quicksilver, and that's what it's known as in Germany. And dampf means vapour, I believe. I remember this from school. They talked about fire damp, which was what was in the coal mines and was extremely dangerous. Anyhow, I deviate again, sorry about that. In there will be an arc tube, and I don't know if you can see it, probably not, but there would be a tungsten filament which acts as the ballast. And the reason for these lamps, they were like a sun lamp. Whether it was very safe being sat in front of that getting brown, I don't know. But anyhow, that's what the lamp was from. A lot of them were made by Philips or Osram. There was in England, I'm trying to find it because I haven't found it yet, a lamp with the Neuron name, which was a name Osram used in England along with the Wotan name, but Neuron, it's N-U-R-E-N. If I can find it, I'll hook it out and show you. But it was this style of lamp, I believe. Normally these would pair up with another lamp which was infrared, and it would have a red filter. It would be a red glass lamp with just a normal filament. But this, as I say, is a discharge lamp, so you know, it takes a time to warm up, but it can be screwed directly into the mains. Made by a company called Ablec. I don't know much about the firm. I think this lamp is possibly either made by Osram or Philips. It's made in Great Britain, so more than likely it was made by Philips. So there's the lamp, screw base, and used for sunning oneself to make them brown. It's that's what they don't often see them now, but I know Philips made a version. I think Osram did as well. Anyhow, the last lamp I've got to show you now. Before that goes down, let's make that safe. Oh God. Hold on. Job getting these in. I'm going to stand these on a towel next time, keep them from rolling about. Anyhow, the last lamp I'll show you on this little batch. Here's this lamp. I've had this a long time. The etch is still more or less there. It says wide flood. I think that's 250 watts. But look at the voltage. 12 volts. So there's a 12 volt lamp giving out 250 watts. This is quite old. I've had this a while. It's a worker as far as I know. You can't see the filament because the disc is not clear, so you can't see through them. But there'll be just a normal filament in there. And I understand these were used to light swimming pools. How true this is, I don't know. Perhaps one of our American friends may be able to shed a little bit of light on that. I just don't know. I'm thinking of Parrott, who is very much an expert, particularly on the American lamps. So I think if he sees this one, he may be able to throw a bit of light on it, or anyone else. Whether you've come across this, Alec, I don't know. But I've had this a long time. I don't know where. Well, obviously got it from somewhere. I might have even brought it back from America. But anyhow, that's all for this little time. I'm definitely going to stand these on a toweling. So once again, thanks again. Any comments please make. I'm trying to fulfill Matey's wish to have as many lamps as possible. It all depends how I can find them, but it obviously takes time to put them up. And I don't want to drive you all mad, so suffice to say this little batch will do for a few, and we'll see what turns up next. Once again, thanks for watching, and any questions please ask. And I'm going to have a little look upstairs at that cabinet. There's some, as I said before, there's some funny things in there. I might just bring little compartments down and just film them as they are, saying what's this or what's that, because in some cases I haven't a clue, but it all came from that collector up north, who was actually older than me. I don't know how he's getting on. As far as I know, he went across to either Spain or Portugal, where the weather's a bit nicer. Anyhow, I'm going to stop rambling on. I'm known for my rambling, so once again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again. Thank you.